Now let's zoom into our local league. Over the weekend, we had Accra folk leaving Legon Sports Stadium, coming back to the Accra Stadium for their home matches. When you heard that news, how did you take it? Since you are closer to Azofo, you've covered Azofo games.
Well, I think that we were told that the Legon is undergoing renovation
Mm.
or some works or rehabilitation. That's why they did what? They moved to the Accra Sports Stadium. And the House of Folk has been thinking about, no, let me put it this way. House of Folk, they sometimes link their poor performance to the venue that they play their matches.
Okay.
But it is obvious that it is not the venue. The venue has no influence in how House of Folk performs in the league. It is just that the team has been on the decline for so many years, and there's still no improvement in the team. And so we see situations where coaches are changed. Watara goes, Dramani comes, and it is still the same performance from the team. People talk about quality. I think there was a point in time House of Folk had some of the best players in the Ghana League playing for them. Suraj, this young man in Mediema, the Salim. I mean, they have some good players really playing for them, but still they could not do anything. So I think the problem with House of Folk, it has nothing to do with the venue where they play, whether Accra Sports Stadium or Legon. There are deep-rooted issues in Accra of Folk that must be taken care of. Unfortunately, the people in charge are not ready to take care of it, and so the team will continue to play like this. And one day, they may descend into relegation.
But looking at, I've heard commentaries about since they moved their venue from the Legon Sports Stadium to the Accra Stadium, there are arguments that okay, this is the time for us to win the league. Bear in mind that Midiama are not also getting the needed wins that they need. Do you side with those people who think that moving from Legon to Accra Stadium is giving the Accra Folk team the opportunity to now win the league?
As I said earlier on, the venue has no influence on your ability to win a league. Accra Sports Stadium, Legon Sports Stadium, it has no influence on your ability to win the league. Your ability to win the league depends on...
somebody will say that Accra Stadium has been, that is Gamashi, that is where Accra.
So let's put myself, you and Joe together and few other people to form House of Folk 11 and go and play at Accra Sports and see if we are going to win the league. We will not win the league because we don't have the quality. The present House of Folk team, they are not good enough. The players are not pulling their weight. They are not of the best quality. They are just ordinary players who are playing for the club and they are struggling to do what? To even make an impact. It's about quality. It's not about venue. To be able to win a league, you need to have the best players in your team or quality players in your team before you can win a league. But in our situation, it looks like Accra who doesn't have the quality to win the league. They are just participants. They are just ordinary, like any other team. Young Apostles, Hoho United, name them. Who else?
Accra Great,
New Edubiasi, and Heart of Lions. In fact, some of these smaller teams, I mean, even have better quality than House of Folk. So it is not about the league, the venue. It is about quality, and they are just not good enough to deliver the league for House of Folk.
If House of Folk doesn't win the league this season, will you blame the head coach Didi Dramani, or who will you place the blame on?
We will blame every single individual that is part of the House of Folk system, from the board to the management, to the playing body, and even to the supporters. But you see, it has gotten to a point where if House of Folk doesn't win the league, it is no longer an issue.
It's normal.
It is normal. That is how low the club has sunk or descended into. These days, nobody even cares if House of Folk wins the league or not. Nobody cares if House of Oak wins a Premier League match or not. I mean, the thing has gone down, down, down to the extent that people are fed up. If they win, fine. If they don't win, life goes on. But you see, years past, if they don't win the league, Charlie, there will be pressure. They will sack the CEO, they will sack management, they will sack coaches, they will even sack some players. But today, it is business as usual. They don't win the league, it is normal, life goes on. They win the league, fine, people are excited. That is where we have gotten to.
Now, finally, you spoke of pressure. Do you foresee a lot of pressure on Mediama to now win the league, and especially even their head coach, Ibrahim Tanko, has come under some serious pressure lately because House of Oak is not doing well, Kotoko is not also doing well. So people expect that Mediama should carry along the title, but it looks like they are struggling. If they doesn't win the league, where are you going to place the blame? Is it on Ibrahim Tanko? How do you think Ibrahim Tanko should manage himself to be able to win this league?
Well, you see, Mediama has been leading the table for a very long, for some time now. And then I think Gold Stars took over. It's you see, for these clubs, the kind of pressure they go through cannot be compared to what the likes of Kotoko and Has go through. And so if they don't win the league, yes, there's pressure on them. Yes, the supporters are unhappy. But it is not as it will happen to Asante Kotoko or maybe even House of Oak now. If you don't win the league, it's no news. It's normal for them. They've gone 12, 15 years without league. Then they won one. They were happy. Then they gone back to factory reset. So it's not a big deal for them. But I think that winning the league will be a good motivation for Coach Ibrahim Tanko. It will also enhance his CV because at a point in time, people were of the view that look, he's been with the national team for long, where it is relatively easy for you to, perform. Come and handle a local club, House of a Premier League club, and let's see how good you are. And I think that he's not done bad in the past, but it's just that the competition is intense from Gold Stars, and that's why he's struggling to win it. But I still believe that by the end of the season, he should be able to overcome the challenges and possibly win the league for Mediama.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.